my lewd line of doll-sized beers. Available direct from well-known manufacturers. And yes, the only trolls we allow on this channel are these ones. Yes, the hop trolls. Well, enough about mad people. You've got me for that. Well, that's better. Well, all on the ground with water in it. Yes, you've heard it before. Right, a report from the brew shed. Well, you join me in the completed brew shed. Finally got the video up last night, I think, in the early hours of the morning, one or the other. But it's done, pretty much. A few little bits here and there just to do on the outside, but from a functional point of view, it's good to brew. So we're ready. Thank fuck for that, yeah. But in true Norfolk bargain segment, yes, it's back for 1 week only. Well, it's a bit echoey in here because I'm echoing on me pot. In tradition of my Tuesday night bargain segment for Homebrew Wednesday, although a bargain you normally have to buy, so this one's even better because it was free on the old recycling websites that I'm on. Someone had got a load of homebrew equipment that they no longer wanted, or they were given it by someone else, I believe. I don't know why, but they didn't want it anymore, so the chap was kind enough to offer it on one of the sites, and I got it, so off I trundled. So we got one brand new plastic demijohn and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good old glass demijohns. But it didn't stop there. The gifts just kept on coming. Now, some of you in the UK will remember back in the days when the only place you could really get homebrew from was Boots high street stores or specialist mail order companies. But Boots high street reigned supreme for the average man. And this is their barrel starter kit, which this kit contains Boots concentrated brewing wort, 340 grams or 12 ounce of ingredients: malt extract, glucose syrup, barley extract, hop extract, sugar, 283 grams, brewer's yeast sachet, 2 sterilising solution packs, 8 amber beer bottles of 1 pint, 8 polyurethane reclosure caps, PVC siphon tubing, polythene mixing spoon, and an instruction leaflet. Well, as you can hear, we still have those original 1 pint Boots bottles, which I've still got at 20-30 of them and myself. But now I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 more. It doesn't look like the brewing bin's actually been used. No one's ever cleaned the label off. You've still got the little plastic reclosure caps to keep your beer. When you took your crown cap off, you get, oh, move back on. Maybe they used to be softer in the 80s. Didn't put them. So yeah, we got a 5-gallon brewing bin. They were a bit generous with the kit though. Contains all you need except water to make 8 pints. I guess they restricted it to 8 because that's how many beer bottles they could get in the kit. But yeah, I mean normally you don't even get the bottles now, do you? But we also got, if the camera's picking it up, a box full of brewing goodies. Nothing to storm me down. There's the plastic brewing spoon. Not exactly knee deep in water, was you? But there are. It's a spoon. Strange little bottle corks. In a Ziploc. Most of this, I don't think, has been. A lot of this hasn't been used. These little corks. There's a few. One of the optic corks. Burled corks. Another bag full of corky corks. And we have some rubber bung ones. Some more with airlocks. And some more with airlocks. A little 2-chamber. Look at this. Still in the pack. From Brian Foster's Chemist, 75p for 2 board bungs. New airlock. Lost the top again. Not underneath it. If you watch the Brew Shed 3 video, is completely done up. So there is 15 minutes at the end of it is the tour around the shed. Should you care to watch. Whoops. So we don't have to go up, drop the picking thing on the floor now. Yeah, so we've got a load of them down there. A tubey thing, I don't know what that's for, for some kind of siphon tube, but there's just two, there's a hole going through and a little cap on the end, but I don't know what that bit is. Normal bit of, you know, hosey for the siphony, and some, original Boots aluminium foil caps to go around your wine bottles to give them that professional homebrew, professional appearance. See, plastic shrink caps are for chavs. Can't get the fucking things out. Anyway, there's only 2 in here. Look at that, aluminium caps. I can do 2 bottles with aluminium caps. And we have a vintage hand corker. And a load of solid rubber bungs, which will be handy because I'm now going to use them in them demi-johns instead of the tissue paper, which usually ends up falling inside the demi-john. We've even got some little country notepads. Bonus. 2 notepads. But, assuming it still works, we have a demi-john heater. Rubber needs a bit of a clean, but got the hole there, so you can put your airlock straight in. That's a Boots job as well. And I think as Reverend Bus was talking, before the days when you got a fitted plug. I don't think this is one temperature's not like an aquarium one where you can change it. So yeah, not bad little trip out on Monday dinner time. Given this, 3 brewing goodies, you can't complain at that, can you? Right, what else have I got to tell you? Not much really. I was going to brew today, but just a quick kit job, but I just haven't had time with having to do a bit more in the house now. I shan't go into that on here. But yeah, the shed is done, quite pleased with it. How much the old pan and tilt is coming up, but yeah, we got a big cabinet there, housing all the brewing goodies, the grain mill, rack for the bins and the demis, and of course the big pot, little pot, Berko for the HLT. Still got another one of those. Now, I can't remember whether it's this, I need to clean another one. It's more gunge on the outside than chalkiness on the inside. There is a little bit of lime scale on it, but it's mainly, I picked it up last year at the auction. It had been sitting all week underneath the trees and all the sap's gone on it and crap dried on it, baked onto it. So I need something that will clean the resin off without damaging the stainless steel. So I didn't know whether OxyClean is okay to use, because I know one of the chemicals I've got somewhere it said not to use it in stainless steel or aluminium, one or the other, or both. I haven't got much citric acid, but I can always get some more. I'm not in a hurry to use it, so because I've got this one. But I think Zippy's the same as me. He was thinking about getting two, so that on your big batch, you haven't got to top it up, ready for your sparge. Although it's easier for me now because obviously it's at lower level, whereas before it was up on my, in the other shed it was up to the gods at the ceiling, so it was a bit awkward to fill and then lift back up. Well, I have got another one anyway to use if I need to do a large batch, which would, I think these are 33 litres to the mark, so they will take a little bit more. But I did on my last batch, I ran out of sparge water, so I just had to use a couple of kettlefuls just to finish the job off. So it would be handy just to have extra capacity on hand, so hence wanting to clean up the other Berko, because I can always fit it on the bench here. Although I will be putting a PC here, as the guys on the chat will know when we was talking the other night, we're going to have an UV brew. So hopefully I've ordered the crimping tools and some plugs to make some Ethernet leads up, because I've got a big drummer cable in the other shed. You know me, if I've got it, I'll use it. So hopefully they'll turn up in time for me to fabricate a lead so that I can get feed into the shed, so we can be live on Saturday. Right, well, all this bloody yibby yabbering, we better go back to the studio. Well, so more brewing goodies, and we still have Reverend Buss's beers, tight as a drum skin. And I have let a little bit of pressure out of them, but yeah, we're still alright. Tops are bulging a little bit, but might crack into those soon. I've got a blue top and a pink top, red top. I'm no good because I'm colourblind. I didn't know whether they were the same or one of the maple syrup or what. What we got going on, Rev? Let's crack open an Ant Rogerson NYPD, which I think is the Sierra Nevada. Well, didn't need lightning quick reactions this week. Don't fear the foam. Well, while I'm doing this boring bit of pouring it out, you can watch some hops in packet form and in growing form. Let's go through the inventory. Bag number 2. Frostbite in the end. Right. Third bag. Squash the dog. These are all my last year's hops from my own hops. You don't want to see me put all them in. So they're all packed away safely. We've got a little bit of space down the bottom. All my hops have filled one. New Zealand and US, European hops. And those two, English and them ones. I'll put the Citra in there. It's almost like a filing cabinet for hops. Jolly good. Got some more space for more. Talking of hops, excuse Bomber Command in the background. They're I don't know, getting to the 7 foot mark. And as I can do with nipping these ones out really, because they're not going to be needed. Could try and see if they'll take as cuttings like Jonah has. And we've got that's a little stinging nettle there. Don't want him. We've got several good binds coming up off that one. Some not so good ones. Whoop. There's another little one. Right out there. This one was a bit of a late starter, but then the pot was flooded, so that's coming across and linked up to the other one. Do a bit of weeding while we're here. Yeah, we've got another one coming there. This one is up to about 5 foot, but the other two are well over, up into the sky. So I'm going to have to do something with them in the next few weeks. Well, that's a tight little foamy head. Been a few minutes for me anyway, just a quick second or two for you, but I just looked on the box. I don't know whether it is a Sierra Nevada style, a clone, an NYPD, YMCA, SNPA. Sounds American. They like abbreviating everything. But yeah, it's okay. It's not as hoppy as I was expecting it to be for an American style ale. If it is an American style ale, it's bloody good anyway, but plenty of glass lacing. Nice tight bubbles. I'm using an old straight pub beer glass, none of the fancy etching on the bottom. A little bit fruity back now, probably from the hop, maybe for a little bit from the yeast. Nice mouthfeel. It's not thin like a lager. It's quite good body actually for a pale ale style. Nice and clear. Just managed to catch it before most of the yeast came up, which is pretty good. But yeah, as you can see, got a good hop collection going now. It looks like we should get a homegrown crop as well. So I haven't been up. Carbonation attack. I know Gary likes that one. Have a bit more, we'll get some more. Yeah. So we've got plenty of hops, and I've just ordered some more. And probably get some off Harry as well, because check out idlevalleybrewing.com or .co.uk. You know the guy, hbw66. Go on his channel, find the link on his channel. You can go to his website. He's got some Amarillo and Citra hops in stock, plus his additional ones. So check him out for your hop purchases and your grains. Meringue, that fluffy head. Right, well I think that's pretty much it. My battery's on the last thing. It keeps going screwy, so I don't know whether I've got problems coming with the camera, because one minute it'll say there's 1 bar and it's in red, and then the next minute I've got 5 bars. And I don't normally have 5 bars any time, but yeah. I'm running on and rambling. Keep that one. Go forth and brew beer.